Bad Dog Comedy TV. It's live comedy on YouTube, and you're watching Theatresports. It's the Duos edition. Here we go. We're having a fun time. Time to meet our duos. Let's give it up all the way from here, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It's Meow Meow with Sarah Hillier.
Hello.
Paloma Nuñez.
Oh, hi.
Also from Toronto, it's Piano Black with Ayaka Kinugawa. And Ajahnis, Charley. Also, zooming in from Toronto. This isn't Zoom, but here we go. This is fun. It's our extra special guest judge, Yates. And you know who's gonna make fun of me for this awful intro? As always, it's the host of Theatresports Online, Tom Hearn.
Hello, everybody! This is my version of a plant. Welcome to Bad Dog Comedy TV and Theatresports. You just heard the sweet stylings of the Connor Lowe. Make some noise for him in the chat. I'm not gonna make fun of you, Connor. Not gonna do that. In the famous words of Sarah Hillier, hello! We are very excited to have you here tonight. You picked a fabulous thing to do on your Thursday night here on Bad Dog Comedy TV. You might be asking, if it's your first time here, what is Bad Dog Comedy TV? And it is your place to go for all things Bad Dog, all things comedy, and all things improv TV. That's right. This channel is our place to strut our stuff Monday through Thursday with shows at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. So, if you want to support us, which I know you do because you're already here and you're already in the chat, I see you. I want to see more conversation happening in that chat, please. I need it. But you already want to support Bad Dog, and we really appreciate that. There's a couple things you can do to really help us out, though. First of all, you can hit the like button and hit the subscribe button right next to that on this YouTube page and get all the details. But you can do something that will really help us out even more. You can donate to Bad Dog. Bad Dog is a registered non-for-profit charity that was hit really hard during the pandemic. We all were, but the arts were like demolished during the pandemic. So if you want to support this channel and support all the amazing comedians that are on it 4 days a week, you can go to www.baddogtheater.com/theatresports. You can give us a sweet donation. And you can even get a tax receipt. Isn't that so sweet? That's so sweet. But you are here for Theatresports. Theatresports is a head-to-head improv competition. I have two duos waiting it's not the wings. What would it be? It's like the abyss of the internet. I have two duos of amazing improvisers waiting in the abyss of the internet to perform for you. Theatresports needs you, the audience, though. It cannot happen without you. You have two very important jobs tonight. Number one, it is improv. So everything we are doing is based upon your suggestions. There are no scripts. So I'm going to get you warmed up. I want you to use that little chat box that we see. I see you in there. You're loving thank you so much, Rowan, for loving my leopard print top. A leopard print top on a leopard print bottom. Okay, so I need to know, what's something that you would find in a medicine cabinet? If you were to go in your bathroom right now and you were to open up your medicine cabinet, what's the first thing you would see? I have, in my medicine cabinet right now, it's actually driving me nuts. I have a box of Q-tips, and you know how long it takes to go through an entire box of Q-tips? A long time. But my medicine cabinet is so full that I'm at like the end of the medicine cabinet. I'm at the end of the Q-tip box. So like I have to like put my hand in it to like pull them out. But it's so full, there's stuff around it that I can't extend it. If you know how those boxes go together. So I feel like I'm just like clawing away to like get these like nitty gritty. Anyways, that's my life right now. What do we have? Anisol. We have a lot of pills. Yeah, pills would happen in there. Maybe toothpaste. Give me some more. I also want to ask you a simple question. What's your favorite food? What is your favorite food? If you were to be able to eat, your last meal, what would it be? I had a steak last night that was really good, and I always thought steak would be my last meal. But I don't know. I don't think it would be steak. I feel like I would rather like My last meal, it would be garlic fingers from the East Coast. It would be like a nice garlic finger with a lot of donair sauce. Pickles, that's great. What would be your last meal? What's your favorite food? These suggestions are amazing. Keep them coming in. I want more. I want even more. But, audience, nail clippers, not a last food. That's from before. But as you type in your favorite foods or your last meal, I'm going to tell you about your final job. Tonight, you get to judge all of these scenes. That's right. You are a judge. You are judge. You are jury. This is your show. You're going to decide who wins. Each one of these scenes you see tonight is going to be scored on a scale of 1 to 5. A 1 is like, I'm almost out of my wine. That sucks. That's a 1. I guarantee you with these teams tonight, you're not going to see any 1s. I promise. And a 5 is like, oh my God, I got a whole bottle of wine. It's the best thing that ever happened to you. It's a 5. So I'm going to get you used to typing in your little numbers. Let's pretend we just saw a scene that was a full bottle of red wine. It's a 5. We love it. So I'm going to ask you, was that scene a 1? Would you type a 1 in? No, because it's a 5. Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it a 5? And you were going to type in so many 5s. I want to see them. And I'm going to take that energy of all those 5s. And I'm going to introduce our amazing special guest judge who's going to help you decide if these scenes are a 1, 2, 3, or 5. 4 or 5. There we go. It's Anders Yates. Get in here, Anders. Hello.
Hey, Tom.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm feeling good. I have an excuse to wear my bow tie, but
yes,
it couldn't possibly be as good as that leopard print. My God.
Well, thank you so much. I think you look very dashing in your bow tie. A great way to ring in April. Happy April. We are here. We have made it. Anders, you host The Oval on Bad Dog Comedy TV, so you know your way around an improv show or two. So what's going to give you a 5 today? What's going to guarantee look at all these 5s that are coming in.
Yeah. Oh,
they're all for you right now.
I don't give away my 5s too easy. So I want to be moved.
Ooh.
Yeah. I want to be transported. I want the scene to physically lift me up out of this computer chair that I've been sitting in for the past year constantly, and just sort of toss me up into the clouds, and then I can just sort of be up there on another level. So if the scene brings me to a whole other level, then it's a 5.
Wow. Okay, so these teams know that they have a little bit of work cut out for them tonight, but we are going to try and move Anders, and we're also going to try and make you laugh. We're going to try and make you laugh, Anders. Are you excited for that? All right, we are going to see.
To laugh.
Oh, good. We are going to see lots more of Anders throughout the show. And yeah, thank you so much for dropping red wines in there. We love it. We are drinking red wine. Let me know in the comments what you are drinking while I bring in our first team. It is Sarah. It is Paloma. It is Meow Meow. Ooh, look at this. Do we like this?
Oh, I love it, Tom. Red wine.
I wore this.
Red wine.
I wore this in because you are Meow Meow. I wanted to give you a little bit of a kitty vibe.
Oh, yeah, we are ferocious.
You're a kitty girl. That is, I love it so much. Wow.
You both have cats, right?
100%.
Yes.
Both
what are each of your cats?
Like
right there.
soulmates are cats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Paloma, what's your cat's name?
Cherry Fox.
Cherry Fox. And Sarah, who's behind you?
This is Leia. Leia. Hull Hillier.
Leia Hull Hillier. We love it. We love it. Okay, this is Meow Meow. We're excited to see more Meow Meow. Get the heck out of here. We're going to learn more about cats. I'm going to bring in our next team. It is... Oh, you've seen them on the channel before. Hey, Sarah.
I'm muted.
You gotta turn off your camera. 1, 2, 3, we'll do it.
We love doing comedy on the internet. It is very fun. You love these two little sweeties. You've seen them do comedy on the internet many times. It is Ajahnis and it is Ayaka. It is Piano Black. Hello. Ooh.
Hello.
Ajahnis. What are you drinking, Ajahnis? Hello, Ayaka. What are you drinking, Ajahnis?
Just a delicious brown sugar oat milk bubble tea from Cha Time, because I love drinks I have to chew.
Yes. If you're not chewing a drink, you don't deserve it. That's what I say. Ayaka, are you chewing on that water?
How do you know it's water? It's Brita water.
Ooh.
How do you know it's water?
I don't know. You sipped that vodka very, very calmly. You've upgraded, or not upgraded, but you've changed your water. Last time it was a charcoal, and now you have a Brita.
Charcoal, I finished 2 liters today already, so I'm moving on.
Oh
This
gosh.
is
And
my third liter.
And this is my 3rd liter as well. I'm excited to get going. Let's bring Sarah and Paloma in here. We are going to get going with a nice little game, a little joke generator game. This is called Partners, and it goes like this. Using your suggestions from earlier, our comedians are going to tell you how they like their partners. I'll grab one and give you a suggestion. I'm going to take cannoli. I like my men like I like my cannoli. Stuffed. We're going to give you the suggestion of nachos. Partners. I like my partners like I like my nachos. Take it away.
Oh, I like my partners like I like my nachos. When we're done, I have to lick my fingers.
I like my partners like I like my nachos. Messy.
Yeah.
I like my partners like I like my nachos. I gotta fight for them with my cat.
I like my partners like I like my nachos. They always get me full.
Oh, we like that. That's sexy. Let's go with tweezers. I like my partners like I like my tweezers.
I like my partners like I like my tweezers. Sharp.
I like my partners like I like my tweezers. They always pick me.
Oh! I like my partners how I like my tweezers. They help me with my beard stubble.
Yeah. I like my partners like I like my tweezers. They leave.
You got it.
Well, you know
You
what?
can do it,
tweezers-
Paloma.
You're doing great.
You're
I
doing
love
great.
this.
Yeah. this
No,
is
I had one and then I fully
Yeah.
lost it. But I like my partners like I like my tweezers. They fit in my hands.
Oh, wow! That's what you came up with after that line. Okay.
All right, Paloma, maybe you can redeem yourself. Let's do one final one. I like my partners like I like my dental floss.
Oh, I like my partners like I like my dental floss. They fit between my teeth.
Oh, Paloma.
Oh, Paloma.
Get out of here, Paloma.
But don't worry, we are going to see more Paloma and more Sarah in a second because we are into our regular gameplay. Bow, bow, bow. Here we... Yes, Connor. We need a suggestion from you, the audience, and I just need a location. Location. Perhaps a location of a laundromat, or perhaps an almond farm. What's a location? Let me know. This game is called Teleprompter. I'm going to get Sarah, Paloma, and our special guest judge, Anders, in here, please.
I remember what I was going to say about my tweezers.
Oh, please tell us.
I like my partners like I like my tweezers with a little bit of pain.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you for that
This game is
second
called
chance.
Teleprompter. This game is called Teleprompter, and now we have all had to deal with the horrible experience that is Zoom because of this dang pandemic. So, Anders is going to be helping out Sarah and Paloma in this scene, but Anders hasn't figured out yet how to not be on mute. Like, for instance, Anders is on mute right now, so Anders, if you said something to me right now, it might look like... He's help me, I'm loose. He's loose. So that's what's going to happen. During this scene, I'm going to turn myself off. Sarah and Paloma will be doing a regular scene. And at any point, they want Anders to fill in the blank. It might look like this. Sarah, do you want to give us an example?
On the weekends, I like to eat rigatoni.
Oh, me too. Oh my gosh. Wow. We have so many amazing suggestions. I want to go with this one because I know you're going to take it to where it needs to go. We're going to go with a horse dentistry office.
Oh, very important
horse-
place.
Yes, a
Very
horse
important.
dentistry office. This is Meow Meow. I'm excited. Connor, let's do it!
All right. Hi. Thank you so much for coming and bringing in your horse. Your horse's name is Madeline. Madeline. What a beautiful horse. What a
We
beautiful
just
name.
call her Maddie.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've made some custom dentures. I thought we could try them. Or did you want to keep her teeth how they were? I mean, no judgment.
Well, here's the thing. She ruined her teeth yesterday by chewing on a fence. A classic horse move. You know, they're going to chew on a fence. And here's the thing, Doc. I definitely came here for the horse, but now that I'm here for myself. And I'm pretty depressed.
Oh boy, you know what? This is quite common with the owners of horses. They get depressed very easily, and that's because they don't know how to take out the garbage. They don't take the garbage out.
That's
And
exactly
all
my
of-
problem.
And all the chores are left on you, am I right? And then
Yeah.
there's Madeline chewing on a fence like a little jerk.
I gotta take out the garbage. I gotta strip the hens. And by strip the hens, that means cutting off all their feathers and ripping off their skin.
Yeah.
And then, what I gotta do to the cows, I have to glue them together. You think cows, you think they come together. They come in two separate pieces, and you have to glue them together, and that's how you get one cow. So if you see a farm, doctor, those cows have been all glued together.
Oh, trust me, I know, having gone to medical school for veterinarian.
That's
and
true. You
yes.
are a vet doctor.
And
of some
sometimes
kind.
we get people who put them together wrong, and what a weird thing to think that their butt was the face the whole time.
One
You're
time
very-
I put one together wrong. I put it together like ass first and then ass.
Yes, that's
So
what
I took two parts that were not supposed to go together, and it was just an ass cow.
Yes, so it was
That doesn't
two
make-
butts, and then you
that-
had a.
And it
Two
made
heads.
poo milk.
Oh yeah, that's a. You know what? And don't drink the poo milk. Poo milk is not only bad for digestion; it's also it gives you the measles and it makes you mean. It makes
Nobody-
you mean.
Yeah, nobody knows, but that's how measles started. Was
That is,
poo
you know
milk.
what, is bad assembly of cows. Now listen, I made these dentures for you. They're a
Oh yes,
little
the dentures.
expensive.
Why I'm here? Why
That's
I'm here?
why.
I'm here
And
for the
I-
dentures. I thought I
I-
was here to talk about poo milk.
I understand, and I can see that your mental health is suffering.
It
Very
is. I'm
much.
very sad. I'm very depressed. When at night I just dream about acid in my hair.
Acid in your hair.
I dream about
Absolutely.
acid, and then my head gets steamed down.
You're
By
worried
steamed down-
about
Yeah.
all of your hair just disintegrating and you being a bald eagle, which I'm also excellent at treating, but that's
Of course,
neither
because
here nor there.
you went to middle school. We can't forget
For
about that. That's
vets.
why I'm here for vets.
For animals, mostly.
For animals. You don't treat veterinarians.
No, but I could in an emergency. In an apocalypse situation, I'd be
You'd
a
be the
great
doctor.
solution to a health emergency
Yes.
for anyone. Now, I made these horse dentures out of a
Yes.
very strong material, and that is floss. Now, I know you're like, floss is
I
stringy.
floss
It's
is
not
stringy. It's not
strong.
gonna do it. It's not
But if you
gonna do it.
bind it together very, very strong, and then you adhere it with this special ingredient, stew mix, which comes in a box. It's
I
like
only
a
know
beef
about
bouillon.
stew. Yeah, I only know about stew. I don't know about stew mix.
Well, it's a beef bouillon, which helps add
Oh.
flavor. But don't tell the cows that you're using beef bouillon because they'll smell themselves and they get all upset.
And then the ones with just asses are gonna spin around a bunch.
Oh, and they chase their tail all day. It's embarrassing.
Yeah. Well,
Now, for your depression, I have a very special thing. Let me get in my little medical cupboard here. Got it. And this ingredient is It's to drop a hit of acid. Now, you're worried about acid. This is a different acid. This is LSD, which stands for Light Comet Dynamite. I know
That's what I
comet
needed.
starts with an S, C, and not an S, but that's what's fucked up about LSD, of course. So it's light comet dynamite. You're going to put it in your mouth. It's going to dissolve, and you may erupt. And from that eruption, your depression will be great. Your depression will be
great.
happy.
It'll
You'll
still
be happy.
be there, but it'll be great. This is, I have a gift for you. I knew you were going to fix it. And so I brought you something. My gift is a beacon.
A beat?
Okay, wow. I have a lot to talk about with you. Sarah, Paloma, great scene. Love it so much. That is where chocolate milk comes from. You get the heck out of here. That is where chocolate milk comes from. I was laughing so hard, I spilled a whole bottle of wine. How did I do that? It's everywhere. Audience, was that scene? It's on my computer. Was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it a 5? Anders, you starred in that scene. Are you going to give yourself a 5? Let's hear about it. Well, I just moved things around quickly.
I could never give myself a 5, even though I was giving really, really great suggestions.
Amazing suggestions.
They were so good, I had to wonder if my mic was actually on, because every once in a while, they got them.
Did they really?
They said the thing that I was mouthing a few times.
They're very, those two.
It started with chewing on a fence, and then the hits just kept on coming.
They kept on coming, and it was very exciting. So exciting. I literally was pouring a glass of wine, and I poured it on the outside of the glass. Just almost the entire bottle. I watched it happen, and I was like, what's going on?
Did you get it on your computer as well?
Yeah, it's on my on my headphones, which we know we have lots of fun with. All over my judging sheet. We love it. Anders, what are you going to give that scene?
I'm going to give your pouring skills a 0. I'm sorry. You get no points for that. Yeah. But that scene was very fun. Though it was a bit stressful for me. I couldn't just sit back and relax. I had to be in it. So I can only give that scene a 3. I can't go above a 3 because it was too much work for me.
And we're trying to transcend. All right, Anders, you can get the heck out of here. The audience is kind of in there. We got straight up 5s and 1 4. I'm going to be hard and tough on you tonight. If you want that 5, everyone's going to give it a 5. I'm going to give it a 4.5. Yeah, thanks for that, Connor. Whew! All right, I am ready to bring out Piano Black, and they are playing a game that needs a suggestion from you of a relationship between two people. A relationship between two people. So we just saw a relationship of a horse dentist and therapy patient. I think that's what that was. Ajahnis, Ayaka, will you please enter the chat? Hello. So you are going to be playing more Disney Plus, more HBO. So Ajahnis and Ayaka are going to be doing a scene, and at any point I want it to be a little bit more Disney. I might say more Disney, and the scene will get a little bit more Disney. But if I want it to get a little darker, a little bit more mysterious, maybe a little bit more sexy, maybe a little bit more Italian mafia, I might say more HBO, and they will switch. So Ajahnis, do you want to just give me a random line of dialogue, something you might say?
I'm hungry.
Okay, do you want to give me that like a little bit more Disney?
I'm hungry for adventure.
Ooh, and then if I were to get that same line of dialogue, I'm going to switch the vibe of the scene to HBO, more HBO.
I'm hungry for murder.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's HBO. Wow, so many great suggestions. I want to go with this one. We're going to go with rival yoga instructors. Rival yoga instructors. This is Piano Black with their first scene. More Disney, more HBO. Let's do it, Connor.
Janine,
Hello, Helen.
Hi. It's so great to see you and your yoga studio that's directly beside mine.
Yeah, I built it first, and you built it second, and I'm the first, and you're the second. Yes, welcome.
Yeah, but I'm the one making the profit, so it's kind of my digs, I think.
More Disney?
But that's okay. We can share. Why don't you come into my studio for today and we can both teach a class and teach friendship.
Oh, Helen, I would love to, with a little bit of magical twisting paper sprinkles.
Oh, I love the twisted paper sprinkles. And I love, we should add bubbles as well and sparklers. And I think we'll just have so many thankful people coming in. Oh,
More
it'll last
HBO.
forever.
Yes, and then some breaking bones,
Oh.
and some breaking tentacles, and some breaking ears, and we are ready to go.
Janine, don't you dare hurt my customers. Don't you dare. No, I know when you put that gloss on, you're about to kill somebody. But not today.
This is made of what? The blood of all the past yogis that I learned from.
You'll never get me. I got protection. I paid the mafia off. You cannot touch me this time, Janine. You can't touch me this time. You can't.
More Disney.
Mafia from Italy, the little island of Italy, the Sicily Island.
Yes, the Sicily, and they're a mafia of rats that control people by pulling on their hair, so they're gentle.
Pulling hair and shapes like upside down doggy and
Careful with that toy! Careful with that toy! That's my favorite toy! Don't-
More HBO.
Don't do it! Stop! I'll pay whatever you want! If you just don't hurt my customers anymore. That's Wendy's my best customer. Don't. How much? I'll e-transfer you. How much do you need? 600?
600 million thousand. That's what I need.
But I only have 300 million. My family's the Waltons.
Sell your kidney and sell your pot of brain.
More Disney.
Oh,
Then you make lots of money.
I would love to make lots of money because then I could finally afford to go to Disneyland. It's so expensive.
Yes, but we were both princesses. We don't need money. We just need friendship.
Yeah.
More HBO.
Not
Stop! You killed Wendy.
call the bank. Hi, call the bank. Call the bank.
I'm on the phone. Bank. Listen, CIBC. Hi.
Yeah? Hello?
I need $600 million pronto. Send it to
$600 million thousand dollars.
600
Right
million
now.
thousand. Okay, that's just 600 billion. How fast can you get it to me?
Yeah, your account is in overdraft?
Oh God. I knew I bought too much Toy Story 2 paraphernalia.
More Disney.
But toys. Oh, is she so cute?
But Toy Story 3 is the best.
Oh, that's true. But you know what? I have something of yours. I have a friend of yours. Your number one customer. Your bunny. Your pet bunny. This is your pet bunny.
Felelo, my felelo.
Yeah, look at your pet bunny.
More HBO.
Thank you.
I know what Ajahnis wants, and Ajahnis wanted to eat the head of that rabbit. Oh, that was a fun scene. More Disney, more HBO. What did you think? Was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it a 5? Oh, Anders, what did you think of that scene?
I thought that scene was fantastic.
Yes.
I take exception to that game, though. I really think we should be playing more HBO Max, because there's such a difference in programming, or possibly more Disney Plus, more Disney Channel, just to really separate those vibes.
That's true.
But I'll accept this.
Yes, I don't have Disney Plus, and I was just like, I think it's a lot of Disney stuff. Let's go with that.
It's just Simpsons for me, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
That scene, I thought that scene was pretty good, but then when those phone props came out, that's when the scene elevated me to another level. Yes. So that's why, the shoe, the bubble tea, that scene was a 4.
A 4? Okay,
yeah,
a 4
was a 4
from Anders. All right, Anders, you can go take a little bit of a break, sit back. We have some 4s, we have some 4s, we have a 5, we have and another 5. Okay, I'm not going to give this a 4.5. I'm going to give this a 4 from the audience as well. This is a 4 from the audience. That is the end of round number 1. And round number 1 is always brought to you by the Bad Dog Education Program. You can go to www.baddogtheater.com and you can see all of the amazing classes that Bad Dog offers. I'm teaching a class and it's already started, so you can't be in it. Anders teaches classes. I think Paloma is teaching a class. There are so many opportunities to learn how to improvise, whether it be short form. You can learn how to do long form improv sets. You can learn hosting. You can learn how to produce a show. You can even learn how to write sketch comedy. Wow. I love how that was like do you want to know why that sounded like it was going to be really big? Because I forgot what I was going to say. So take an improv class and that won't happen. www.baddogtheater.com. All right, let's go to round number 2. And we need a suggestion of a really big moment. So let's imagine that a really big thing happened and then we're seeing this scene. So an example of that, I've been watching the Lil Nas X Call Me By Your Name video a lot. So imagine if you walked in on your husband, the devil, sleeping with Lil Nas X, and then we're seeing the scene after that. So what's the big moment that happened right before this scene? This is called Oscar Moment. So we're going to see a bunch of amazing acting coming right now. Sarah and Paloma are going to be doing a regular old scene, and at any point I want to see that that monologue, that moment that Meryl Streep is going to get nominated for an Oscar. I'm going to say Oscar moment, and we're going to see that monologue, that big gravitas, is that the right word? Big grandiose performance. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. That is an Oscar moment. Now we have some, okay, some suggestions. Here we are. Someone barfed on somebody else. We have a high school graduation. Okay. Sarah and Paloma, I don't know if you're going to hate this or love this, but I'm going to push you there. This is the scene that happens directly after Paloma passed the final horse dentistry exam. Yeah. Sarah and Paloma look very excited. I'm very excited. We're going to see some horse dentistry. This is Meow Meow. Let's do it, Connor. You graduated.
Get out of here! Get out. I saw the papers come in, my daughter.
Yes, Mama, and what did you discover? Did I flunk like the dum-dum that I am?
No, you went and you passed your horse dentistry exam.
Are you kidding me, Mom? There's no way that's possible.
I don't joke. I don't know how to joke. My name is Bev Deline.
Oscar moment.
My name is Bev Deline. And I don't joke. I joked once. Once when I was a little girl. And I joked so hard that I laughed until I puked all over my favorite christening dress. That's right, it was my christening day when I was 3 years old, and guess what? God said, "Fuck you, Bev." And then I poured a glass of water. Oh,
Mom,
that's what happened when I
I
joked.
had no idea you haven't made a joke since you were 3.
How could you when something like that happens? It's your christening day and you puke all over your dress and then everyone's laughing at you?
And
you never want to laugh
fuck
again.
you to you?
He did. He opened up the top of the church and he yelled, "Fuck you" at me.
Well, you
It
know
was
what
a-
I say to him?
What?
Fuck you back. Don't you ever talk to my mom like that.
Oscar moment.
My mama, she bore me from her body, fed me from her breasts, and gave me life. And if that's not what you just did yourself, God, then I don't see how you could find a difference between you and her. How could you be so unforgiving? How could you treat my mother thusly? Is she gonna go to hell? Well, I hope she does, because it must be better than what you would have to offer.
It's true.
Mama, I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. This is a big day for you. You know me, I'm always bringing up the stories of my past. It's either the story about God yelling at me through the top of a church, or the time I,
Farted
killed
on the bus
and killed everyone.
Oscar moment.
Sometimes you're sitting on the bus and you think, "Ha, this is a regular day. The sun is shining through the window. Maybe you see a cute boy and you think he's nice. And then you're like, oh, my stomach feels a bit weird."
Oh, no.
And you think this will be quiet. And it's not. And it's loud and you fart and you kill everyone on the bus. Because you didn't know this before, but your farts are acid. And they have killed everyone.
Mama, I think if I may, just
You
as
may,
the new
of
dentist for horses
Yes,
in
you
town.
are the scholarly person of the home. I need you to tell me things from now on.
If I must say, I think God smited you and you've been cursed.
I'm
big-
a cursed woman, yes.
Thankfully, in horse dentistry school, they teach you all kinds of useless things, Mama. And I have the cure for a God smite, a barf smite.
What?
Well, I mean, that's why it's so expensive. Dentistry, veterinary, horse school.
If I had known this, I would have been much more supportive of you going to school instead of, I don't know, locking you in your room hoping you wouldn't make it every day.
Well, and I didn't even study, but that's how smart I am, Mom. That's how
Oh.
good you're.
I
don't
raised
know.
a genius.
Somewhat. So you just need to mix a little of this, and then some drop of that, and this. Stir it in, and little nail
Just
filings.
place it on my tongue.
And then I will. Come closer, Mama. Closer, closer. Goodness, there we go. And oops, sorry, I'm aiming weird. Drop. Please. Mom!
I feel great.
Okay, good, because I had no idea what that recipe was. I just...
Oh, you are seeing comedy happen here on Bad Dog Comedy TV. I'm laughing. I hope you are laughing at home. Paloma and Sarah. I have no thoughts on that because it was just so amazing. I was just sitting back and enjoying, and I hope you were too. Was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it a 5? Anders, did that scene make you transcend or what?
So, we had a scene about poo milk, like, before, and now we had a scene about deadly bus farts.
Yes.
And you know what? I felt like if God was willing to lift up the roof of a church and bless us scene tonight, it might have been this deadly fart scene.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I am no God, so I will only give it a 4. I will not give it a 5.
Anders is not a god, but audience, you think that you are a god because that is a clear 5 from the audience, Anders. That's a 5 from the audience. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. We haven't gotten a 5 from Anders yet, but maybe this next scene, Barf and Drugs. Andrea Marston, a Theatresports player. You will see Andrea later in the month. But you know who you're going to see right now? Piano Black. And we need a lot of suggestions from you in the audience. So I want you to go ahead and start typing in your favorite quotes from movies. Like, I always use quotes from movies, and I literally do not watch movies. So it can be a quote from a movie or a quote from a TV show. I want you to type it into the little chat box. Any famous movie quote. Any famous TV show quote. What's your favorite quotes? I also want you to, for even more, I want song lyrics. What's your favorite song lyric? Is it Big Bags busting out the Bentley Bentayga man, Birkin bag, Barty back, and all you bitches fucked? Is that your favorite lyric? It's mine. Oh, I love it so much. What is your favorite song lyric? And then we're going to take it one step further. I want to know just what is a line of dialogue you want to hear said out loud on Bad Dog Comedy TV? Do you want to hear more about poo milk? Do you want to hear about... what do you want to hear about? Any line of dialogue. If I'm going to throw a line out, it would be, Robert Green, you need to get in here right now and clean up all of these jeans. What would Ayaka and Ajahnis do with that? So during this scene, your lines are going to be popping up on the bottom of the screen, and it is Ajahnis and Ayaka's job to work your lines into their scene. I'm going to give you a suggestion of, an occupation. An occupation of, what should we do? And actually, I'm going to get Anders in here. That's right. We have the amazing Anders in the wings, and we need to get a 5 from Anders. Anders, I need an occupation from you.
Oh my goodness. I think church organist.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. Okay, a church organist. Yes. This is Piano Black. This is Pickup Lines. And Connor, let's do it.
All right. Boy, we got...
Okay.
Yes, Mrs. Hendricks. Mrs. Hendricks with the keys. Mrs. Hendricks with the keys. We have a big service coming up this Sunday at the Scarborough Sunday service. It's Easter Sunday. So we gotta put the life of God in these people. And I'm gonna deliver the biggest sermon we ever did with a key, Jesus quotes, and you gotta nail the keys.
I never want to hear you say I want it that way. You know how
right.
heavy this is? This is so heavy, and you moving around church every Sunday.
That's right. We rearrange every Sunday. But the thing is, Mrs. Hendricks, I don't want it that way. God want it that way. And we listen to God's way because we're here at the Scarborough Sunday service.
I can't argue with that.
You can't argue with God.
No. Green. Mr. Green. So, this is what I found out recently. Andrea is pretty and nice. Oh, so nice.
She's pretty.
Andrea's so
She's
pretty,
nice.
so nice.
But
so I wrote the song just for the pretty, nice Andrea. So, Mr. Green.
But Mrs. Hendricks, you know, Andrea can sing. And you know, chicken in first class is expired, which is a common Christian saying that means to say, even if it looks good, even if it's a good place, it can be bad, and Andrea's bad. You heard Andrea sing. You heard her rendition of Angels We Have Heard on High. She was sounded low, let me tell you, Mrs. Hendricks. Angels we have heard on high. That's Andrea. She pretty, she nice, but she can't sing.
I know sometimes, some days, some people sharp, some people flat. It's fine. That's not the point. Like how you sing is not the point. It's like, I guess I could be pretty pissed off about what happened to me, but it's hard to say mad when there's so much beauty in the world. No, 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 no.
Yes.
No, 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 no.
Word. Yes, that's absolutely right. And I know you are upset because you were demoted from church clarinetist to church organist, and yes, there is a caste system. But you are killing the...
It's so cool.
It is the most holy instrument. It is the most holy instrument.
I'm just an organist. Just an organist, like a little prayer. You better take me there, please.
Yes, John 13:2. That's John 13:2.
John 13:2.
That's how they say it. That's how you say it in the Bible. But listen, just let the power of Jesus flow through you, and just, Ecclesiastes 1:3. This poo milk tastes different. When Moses, Ecclesiastes 1:3, when Moses climbed up the hill and he tasted the poo milk of the lamb that died for all of our sins, he said it tastes different. He said it tastes different.
The poo milk gives me acid farts.
Ecclesiastes 1:4.
I believe my 100%, my whole life, I believed in poo milk. And that's my life. I'm an organist. I'm a church organist.
Yes. Feel the poo milk within you. Because God gave us bread. He gave us holy water. He gave us holy wine. And he gave us poo milk. Those are the four sacred elements of Christianity. And just think about the shortest passage from the Bible. Not Jesus wept. That's not even there. It is, hey, sugar daddy, Hansel needs some sugar in his bowl.
In his bowl, yes.
That's right.
And Robert Greene get in here and clean up all these jeans was the last lyrics that I wrote, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud.
And when we sing Robert Greene, get in here and clean these jeans, people, the choir will be standing up singing at the top of their lungs. Robert Greene, get in here. Pick up all these jeans.
Ajahnis was in there with those Bible verses. So amazing. I like church. I like it. Sign me up for church. I love to see it. And did you love that scene? Was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it perhaps a 5? St. Anders, what did you think?
Well, I just want to say happy Easter weekend to everyone. I think, it's the holiest time of the year in Christianity, and just really glad that we could honor that here on
Yeah, I feel good about it. I feel like the Christians would have liked that.
Yeah, any feelings anybody has about that scene, just direct it to Bad Dog Theater and let us know on all our social media. I didn't expect that scene to include, my suggestions as much as it did, but I was really delighted to see Ayaka once again pulling through with the prop comedy.
Big time.
It was fantastic. That scene was very strong. That scene was a 4.
A 4 from Anders. Ooh, are we ever gonna crack a 5 with Anders? Good thing we have one more round to check it out. Audience, you voted. We got a 5. We got a 5. We got a 5.1. A 5. A 4. A 5. Remember, I said it's got to be all 5, so that's a 4.5 because there's that one sneaky little 4 there. Jared, we're gonna get you. We're going to get you. That is the end of round number 3, and I'm here to remind you, if you were having an amazing time tonight, you can support Bad Dog Comedy TV by hitting that link at the bottom. It's in the chat. You can see it. It's pinned up to the top. www.baddogtheater.com/theatresports and donate. Tip these performers. We're out here. We are strutting our stuff. I needed to buy a bottle of wine because I spilt all my wine. This is me sober. Can you believe it? Oh my God. Sober as a judge. And hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button because we are having a party. I'm ready to move on to our final round. Final round. And we're going to be playing a really cute game that I just need a suggestion from you of a movie. Any movie. What is your favorite movie? Like I said, I don't really watch movies, but all of my favorite movies are like movies that I watched as a kid. So like I really like Austin Powers. Love it. Can you tell? Can you tell? Shrek? Like my comedy is just Austin Powers and Shrek with gayness sprinkled on top. What is your favorite movie? Bridget Jones? Yeah, we got Bridget Jones. What's your favorite Austin Powers movie? Connor? Please tell us your favorite movie. And what we're about to see, Sarah and Paloma they are movie connoisseurs. They've seen every single movie that has ever existed. And they are, they own, special editions of all these movies. So each movie has a secret scene in it. And we're about to see that secret scene. This is a scene that nobody has seen except for Sarah and Paloma because they have the special edition of this movie. And wow, we have some great movies. Gold member, Andrea. We're not going to play with a classic, guys. Come on. We can't play with gold member. I like this suggestion of The Land Before Time. That's right. We are going to see a new scene that never existed before in The Land Before Time with their final scene. This is Meow Meow. Make some noise for Sarah and Paloma. Let's go, Connor.
Hello. And should we continue this story?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Mom.
Well, this was it's called a prequel, and it's a little bit before our major adventure.
Okay.
The princess, her name is Bally.
You mean the Princess Dinosaur, Mom?
Of course that's who I mean. You know she's a dinosaur. The Princess Bally, the dinosaur, she found under a rock. Now we'll cut to that moment. She found under a rock. What you got there? It
looks like what I've got here is the sign of a human being.
No way.
Yeah, way.
Well, I've got to say, I found a weird, strange thing. What's this?
I don't know. Some kind of bone.
Seems like it. It's not edible. Might be an eyeball. Maybe also a sign of a human being.
Human being. We heard tales of human beings all around this land of dinosaurs.
Right. Oh, Land Before Time. That's right.
Land
that's what
Before
it is.
Time.
I was thinking the never-ending story, but it's the wrong story. Land Before
okay.
Time. Right.
Look, I found something as well in this barren land. Whatever could this be?
What does that? Is that strange writing? Looks like maybe dinosaur scratches of some kind.
Dinosaur scratch. Oh! It's some kind of milk.
Oh, let's have a taste. Taste it. Here, I'll put it on my tongue.
That's milk for sure.
Well, as being archaeologists, it's excellent that we've come here and are finding things under the ground and digging them up and learning about history now that I know what movie we're talking about.
Yes, we're definitely archaeologists. Dinosaurs.
Right.
I don't know why they didn't leave that scene in the movie. It makes sense.
It's like a perfect scene, like perfect writing, perfect point of view. Just like made total sense.
And I really
Sometimes, you cut away from the regular story to be like, how did we get here?
How did
and
we
need
get
a little
to this movie?
comic
and that's
relief.
what it was.
Yes, I love the introduction of the mother and daughter character that we don't see. We see for that one moment and never again.
And then never again. And then, people switch back and forth between archaeologists and dinosaurs all the time in The Land Before Time. And this was just the first scene where that kind of happened for the first time.
You don't need to defend it to me.
Okay,
it made perfect
great.
sense.
No, I just thought I should, but
There was a whole series that was created that didn't quite make it to air on Disney Plus or whatever, which was about the archaeologists and the dinosaurs, and it was narrated by a mom and their daughter.
Yeah,
well, that's amazing.
That's perfect. That is perfect. We just need to say this stuff to show everyone that it was perfect. Yeah, it's a perfect score.
All right, audience, I need to know, was that scene a 1? Was it a 2?
We're going to stay up here while you ask this because I really want people
was
to
it a
know.
4 or was it a 5? The audience is on your side, but we'll see if Anders is on your side. Anders, what did you think of that hidden scene from Land Before Time?
So, Tom, when you set this game up, I was wondering, just from a logistical standpoint, I'm like, I wonder if Tom is going to provide a one-line summary of what The Land Before Time is in case anybody maybe doesn't remember what it is.
Yeah.
And then, but of course, no need to do that. Everybody knows The Land Before Time.
Everybody knows The Land Before Time.
Exactly. And so we saw it.
And it's amazing. If I had given one line, it would have just been cartoon dinosaurs. That probably would have helped Paloma.
Yeah, hey, when she came on reading a book, I was thrown off. But
I thought we were doing The Princess Bride. I thought it was The Princess Bride for a second.
Into the never-ending story.
and then
But
she knew what it was for a second and then forgot.
We moved on.
She did forget.
Anders, what did you think?
Well, me and Paloma are gonna go. We're gonna go.
I was a big fan of when Ajahnis and Ayaka incorporated props in their scenes, and so I'm glad to see that Sarah and Paloma caught on to my preference for props and added lots of props to their scene too, and it's what helped push this scene to a 5!
Whoa, a 5 from Anders. And I'm looking at the audience here. Most scores are actually above a 5 or even above a 6. We have 10s, we have 8s, we have 1, 2, a couple 4s. So I'm gonna give that a 5 from the audience. That is also a 5. That's a double 5 round. Whoo! Okay. We need a suggestion of a first line of dialogue. What do you want to hear? We already heard about Robert Greene coming in here and picking up all of his genes. So what is a first line of dialogue that Ayaka and Ajahnis can use for their scene? This scene is called Filter Roller Coaster. Ajahnis and Ayaka are extremely good at using filters. So I have a list of filters. I've never seen them before. They don't know what order they're coming in. And throughout their scene, I am going to call different filters. They're going to change their snap camera filter and they're going to continue our scene. But maybe there'll be different characters. Maybe there'll be different objects. Maybe there'll be a Barbie. Where's my husband? We don't know. It's filters. The end of the internet is our muse. Okay, we are going to... Okay, our opening line of dialogue is going to be... Have you tried the new Kraft Dinner essential oil? That is our first line of dialogue. Ajahnis and Ayaka, you can, I think, start no filters or whatever you're going to do. Let's do it. Connor, let's go!
Hey.
Have you tried the new Kraft Dinner essential oil?
No,
Baby.
but I feel like...
You should try it.
I bought-
so good.
I bought some, so let me try. I could try some right now, okay?
It's so good. It's cheesy and macaroni. And
chewy.
yum yum.
Beauty!
Yum yum. It's so good, isn't it?
I feel like it's doing something to my body.
Oh, it's gonna keep you sexy.
Yes, Lil Nas X style.
A little bit
a little
of
bit more.
cheesy pheromones happening. And seductive.
Sci-fi.
Oh, I feel like it's transporting me through time and space. You know, it's just the power of Kraft Dinner.
You're going
feel
to the
broken
future.
down.
You're going to the future, broken. It's totally fine. They will fix you. No problem.
Will they fix me? Or should I just keep having some? Why don't you have some of the essential oil? I feel like we should be both on this roller coaster.
I was scared.
No, do
because it's the future. Anything could happen.
Abstract.
See, I told you. Anything could happen.
Oh my God.
It's me.
I have never seen something more terrifying in my life. That filter. Oh my God. Okay, audience, was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it a 5? We got 5 filters in there. Wow. Anders, did you love that last filter as much as I did? Wow.
Was that Steve Buscemi? Was that who that was supposed to be?
I think it was Christopher Walken.
Oh God, it was. It made me feel very strange. I did love the little Montero action going on. That was very cool. I feel like that scene overall was a 4.
A 4? A 4
Yeah.
from Anders. Okay, we love to see it. That is a 4. Anders, before I let you go, we have one more game we're going to play. I need a suggestion from you. I'm seeing it with the audience. Oh.
People are going off our scales a little bit, it seems.
Yeah, we're up high. So, you know, that's a 5 from the audience. That's a 5 from the audience. Anders, I need one thing from you. I just need a reason to celebrate. Why would you celebrate? What's your reason to celebrate?
Oh, because you got your vaccine.
Because you got your vaccine. All right, you can get out of here. I'm going to bring in all of our players. We're going to play one quick final game while I do some math. This is called Puppet Party, and we are celebrating the fact that we got our vaccines. Let's get all 4 players in. Here we go. Paloma is here. Ayaka is here. We are waiting for Ajahnis and Sarah. They are going to jump in. This is Puppet Party, and the way that this is going to work is our 2 players are now coming and turning themselves into 1 player. That's right. And we are celebrating the fact that we just got our vaccines. Their bodies might switch around, but we will see what happens. Ooh! Let's go. Connor, let's see what happens when these 2 lovely individuals get those vaccines.
How do you do?
It's quick math, and that's all we need. Oh my Lord. I've already figured out who won. That's what it's going to be like when you get your vaccine. That's exactly what it's going to be like. I want to start off before we announce the winner tonight. I want everyone to go wild in the chat for our amazing special guest judge, Anders. Anders, thank you so much.
Thank you. You're giving me a vaccine as payment for this, right?
Oh boy, take him out of the stream, Connor. Take him out of the stream.
What?
Just me. We have had an amazing time doing Theatresports tonight. That was Anders Yates. Anders is on Bad Dog Comedy TV all the time. Find Anders, follow Anders. I want to shout out to our amazing technical director, Connor Lowe. The show absolutely would not happen without Connor Lowe. He's an icon, a legend, and we love him in this household. Whew. I have a winner. Before I tell you, I'm reminding you one last time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and please tip our little baby show. Support Bad Dog. I love Bad Dog. It is my home, and I hope it's been your home here on Bad Dog Comedy TV. So go to www.baddogtheater.com/theatresports and give us a smooth donation. Let's get all the players in. Ajahnis, Ayaka, Sarah, Paloma. Here's the thing. It's a hot show tonight. Something has happened that has never happened before.
Steve Buscemi showed up?
We all get
Steve
vaccinated?
Buscemi is right here off camera. So I gotta go and I can't announce the winner. No. What happened, everyone, is it's a tie. 26.5 to 26.5, a tie. There is no winner tonight. Yay! The winner is all of the amazing people in the audience who had a fabulous time because of you sweet treats who are all on Bad Dog Comedy TV all the time. Support this channel, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, give us a donation. I've been your host, Tom Hearn. Drink water, don't spill your wine, and wash your hands. Bye.
Bye.